And here we go. Woohoo! We need to remove the fuel tank. Uh-oh, I gotta clean this up first. Oh, hey, door panels. No, these are not for sale. Okay, we're going to get the fuel tank out. Yeah. That's what needs to happen. And in order to do that, I need to cover the car so we have somewhere to put seats and some other things. It's a mess. I'm not a traditional YouTuber, guys. I'm not like a fancy guy that has like all this money to do all the things without hesitation. Hey Tyler, yeah. Will you help me put this car cover on really quick, actually? Real quick, right? I don't remember which side is front and which side is back. Front to back, 10 side to side. Let's go to the hood. To the hood, to the hood. I got to show you the hood. This should say Cork Sport on the front. Okay, that's the back. Cork Sport goes to the front. Which I believe is this side. Yes, see? This is the Cork Sports. Go around. Yeah, we're gonna have to close this door. It's getting windy. Storm. There's a storm a brewing, mate. Just to there. Let's kind of roll it. Like twist. Back? No, other way. So that you pull forward, yeah, or pull backwards. Yeah. There we go. Doesn't have to be perfect. We're building a race car, not a show car. There we go. All right, it's all a good time, right? So we're going to roll this forward so we can get the seat out, because we need to get to the top of the tank. Oh. We're gonna have to do a video on this too by itself. Oh. Thanks, Julie. Looks like we're gonna have to clean this up a little bit and clear coat it, because it was signed by Julie, the builder. That's out of the way. Okay. Seat. We're going to place this up here, and then I don't need to take these out, but I'm going to. And if you've never worked a fuel pump, I have to do a little bit of cleaning in here. If you've never worked a fuel pump, you have to cut this out to replace that. Yeah. So, big thing we need to do, we need to disconnect this. Just like that. And then we need to disconnect this fuel line. So, I'm gonna grab a rag. Oh, glovies. Don't forget the glovies. Do we have a somewhat dirty towel? A towel that's already dirty?
White and blue ones?
Probably just the blue. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, so I usually use that one for it. That's okay. Oh. Yeah, I should do it from this side. Let's check our phone. Does it still show? Yeah. Does that still look good?
Looks so good.
Looks so good. So to pop this out, ooh, look at that, that's a little dirty. We're gonna press this and very carefully pull. I'm gonna cut myself already, I can tell. But you press this in and it should slide right off. And we're gonna try and be very careful because I don't want to make a huge mess. We're already gonna spill some gasoline. I tried to run this down as far as I could possibly go, but that's the big concern right there that we need in order to separate this without having headaches and problems. So, and then I'm gonna clean this up once the tank's out because this is absolutely disgusting and I hate it. And if you've ever done this, you understand why. Okay, so I'm not gonna mess with this, but I'm gonna take this towel here. And we'll do that because we do need to fold these down because they are going to be in our way. But we don't need that there anymore. Shouldn't really have any reason to be in the back seat, so we can go ahead and close all this up because all that stuff can come forward. We'll just do this. Okay. Oh, we don't want that sliding forward. There we go. Just needs a little vacuuming, huh? Okay. Well, we're never gonna see a spare tire here ever again unless I do some crazy cool modifications, but I just don't see it happening. Huh?
Never gonna dance again?
Never gonna dance again? Never gonna dance again. I don't know if we can quote that. Can we quote that? I think we have to be careful. We have to be really careful about what we say. Ooh. Yeah, right. Say goodbye to the spare tire because we don't need it. Okay, because we're going. I don't know yet how exactly I want to do this because I think we just need to cut along this line here to about here and then cut straight down. Man, it is gross in here. But I've considered just doing a whole new tub completely and using and putting this down further, just build this whole thing out and use this as like tool storage and still be able to somewhat utilize this space, at least for the time being. But I'm not sure if I want to do that. I don't know if I want to mess around with it. But we're going to hang these here, try and protect the bumper that's already not perfect, but we want to just do what we can. So this is where we need to be. That's already taken care of. Fuel filler, I don't think this needs to come out. I think it's all contained. Yeah, it's all contained, so this can stay there. All right, there's that. And let's go ahead and close the gates. If you don't get the reference, I'm sorry. Alright. This should go pretty easy for the most part. Tyler's working on some other stuff right now. He's kind of cleaning up some hardware.
Trying to be quiet.
Trying to be quiet, yes. Be quiet. Phone is at what percentage? Oh, it's not going to tell me. 57, yeah, not quite yet. Okay. Woo! I just hope that you can see everything that I'm doing. Okay. Need to pull this out. Okay, so what do we need? We need some. We need 8 mil on an impact and a Phillips screwgee.
You have other batteries?
What's that?
You have other batteries?
Yeah, they're up above the speaker. I gotta take this hat off. Ooh, what's up, dude? And then if you could check my camera footage. Does it look okay?
Point at something. And where is that in reference to your face? Where you're looking?
This is directly what I'm looking at. Is that centered?
Move it up a little bit. That's pretty good. It's like off to the right a little bit.
Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Well, let's do this. So we've got to remove the filler neck here. We're gonna do this first. So we need to take this piece. Ooh, come on. So this one, this one, this one, and I believe this one. Maybe we might not need that yet. That's a shovel. Ooh, that one's broken. And these are just a quarter turn and pop out, just like that. Which I guess I could just use a Phillips on this too. Yeah, so just that one. So just a Phillips will get that off. Ew, it's dirty. Okay. Looks like we need to get that. That's gotta stay. Whew. I need to pop the door with the fuel. This is just not working out for me today. I'm just not liking it. We're gonna have to fix this really quick, so let's take a break. We're back. Check, check. Back in a mess. Okay. I went and grabbed a light too. So pop this open. We're gonna take the cap off here. And then, so if you take this, you should be able to very carefully pry this out of there. Just like that. We're gonna take the cap off. Come on! What the heck? What the heck? Oh my god, that was already loose. And then we're just gonna undo these two screws right here. And these are Phillips or a 10 or an 8. Those are 8s. 8 mil. 8 millimeter. And just those two. That should in turn pull this out, and that then frees up the rest of the filler neck. So for just the time being, I'm gonna place that there and there. And then we'll go ahead and just, I'll put the cap here too. I don't know if this cap is gonna work with the other one, but we're gonna use the, we're gonna try and figure out how to make this work. Because I've heard some people say that this doesn't work because of the location of this, but we're gonna find out for sure. We're gonna find out. Okay, that's capped off. Get some of the stuff out of the way. Okay, we did 10, 12, 10, 12. 12, 10. I'm gonna bring that whole thing over here. Oh, oh, oh boy. Oh. Just get that out of the way. Is it a 12? I think it's a 12. It looks like a 12. Definitely a 10. I don't know the difference. Let's lower this thing down here. Ooh, that got me good. Ooh, a little hook tool got me good. Okay. Here's the 10. Oh, watch out, car. Getting in the way. Freaking light is in the way. Oh, shit. Hey, Tyler. Can you grab me this other...
What?
Still, well, maybe not. It says it's all the way up. It's just not as bright as I was hoping. Yeah, well, okay. Ooh, that one was in there like swimwear, huh? Two rusted bolts. Ooh. Okay. Now we're gonna leave it on. Okay, so now we need to take the straps off. So 1, 2. Kind of move out of our way. 1, 2. Let's see where. And then 3 and 4. Those are both basically right there. But we also need to disconnect these two right here. And I have specialty tools for that. But we're going to need. Looks like 12 mil. Yes, 12 millimeter And then the fuel kit, the fuel disconnect kit is all the way up at the top on your right. Right there in front of your face. Right. It's gray. Yep, nope. Where's that? That one.
Huh.
Let's make sure. 12. Yep.
I don't suppose it's orange.
Probably not. I will need your help getting this the rest of the way though. Let me see that. Just hand me the whole kit.
Okay.
Thank you. Be careful, don't stab yourself on these. Why they put those there, I don't know. But yeah. Look at all this room for extracurricular. Man, they could have put a much bigger tank in here. Golly. We'd have just had the luxury of a saddle tank from the factory. I think it's blue. Yep, it's blue. Okay. On the phone, can you see what I'm doing? Perfect. It looks good. Okay, we're gonna slide that in. Just like that. That'll release the locks. And I'm sure it's gonna pee all over me. Yep. Just a little bit. Not too much. That's okay. So, I'll get the other one. Here we go. That's the return. So that's the feed, that's the return. And we don't have to remember, well, I mean, well, you probably should remember that. So feed line, return line, okay? So wet one, dry one. And this is already disconnected. So I guess we could have left it on the tank, but that's all right. And this tank shouldn't really weigh too much. I tried to run it as empty as I could, but I need an extension for this. Maybe. Yeah. Yep. Just a short 3-inch. That's a long 6-inch. I don't know if I have the power. Oh yeah. Okay, here we go. Very carefully. And I'm just going to thread this back in here. It is always nice to have a friend, but I think this could probably be done by yourself. Yeah, probably not. Maybe not. There's a lot of gas in here. You see that strap on your side? Okay. Here. And I got the tank. Good. Yep, good. Okay. Yeah, that is disconnected. Okay. And if I wasn't fat, it would go the whole way. Oh, I just lost the camera.
Oh no!
Oh no! Hopefully you guys can still see. Okay, well, We're gonna have to pause for a minute. Yeah. Yeah, I'm stuck. That's okay. Hold on, let me.
These bad boys right here.
Whew. Set you right there. Okay. I'm just gonna come forward and slide it down over. I'm just trying not to get stabbed by the bottom of this. There we go.
I don't know if this is in camera or not, but yeah.
Get to cup the bulls. This is not made for children. Okay. All right. Well, let's take a gander now. Let me flip around here. Okay. So now there's no tank. There's the access to the fuel. Yeah. Look at the mess I made there. Ugh. That's gross. But I'm gonna fix this. So I'm gonna clean this up with a Sawzall and I'm gonna put a little fitting or like some rubber grommet or something around here just to kind of tidy it up. So that needs to happen. We needed to get this done really quick. Ow. Ooh, get that done really quick. Yeah, that's sharp. And then we need to cut this out. So I actually need to get the rest of this heat shield out, which this one is riveted in. So I have to drill out these rivets, which is gonna open up holes to the subframe or to the chassis. And you know, this one's not too bad, but that one, this one, and this one, I don't know if those are going to, I don't know if those are gonna open up access to the interior, but we're gonna get rid of this. I'm gonna wrap the majority of the exhaust from all the way up there, but golly, look at that. Yep. We don't need these. Those can go back up, but I do need that to make sure I can see. Haha! Don't need that now. So yeah, blue fuel tool. That'll get the tank out. Now for the fun part of figuring out how this is going to work. Are you done here? You doing? Oh, you still got one more. One more. Well, it's got to wait. We need that tank. Okay. Just slide this stuff to the side. Man. Okay. Just set it down here so we can compare and contrast. So the big concern is that people are saying that this is in a different location, but this looks, I mean, this looks almost identical. It's a little different, but I think it's this right here. So I don't know. I think what I'm going to do is we're going to put this up really quick, and then we'll test this, but I also need to make sure that everything is the same. Because this uses a different style. I believe this is a venturi system is what they call it, so it siphons from this side. And I just realized that this is cut, and that is not good. Crap.
Boys at the wrecking yard get
that goes, I believe that, yeah, right. I believe that goes to our that's it. Okay, this goes to the charcoal canister, and so does this. This goes back to the charcoal canister, but there's no return on the charcoal canister. We don't care about emissions here. You're absolutely right. But I do believe that that's going to cause, if I don't use that, that is going to cause a problem, because that is a vent system, and we're gonna have to figure that out. Yeah, because this is, oh, that's our vent from the front. That's the vacuum, right? So, we might not have a choice but to reuse the charcoal canister and find a way to make this section of hose work on that, even though it's totally different. And I gotta be really careful not to damage that. Well, this, I guess this one doesn't matter, but that one over there for sure. So we're gonna take a quick break. I'm going to do some light reading on the forums, or not on the forums, but on the all-wheel drive swap group. Talk to a couple people, and we're going to be certain of how this needs to be done. And we'll be back. Have a nice day.